Australia, from down are a bunch of snowboards. So I think the picture will come up. All right, there's all these snowboards. And then Tom's sitting there. So I walk in and say hello, and I'm like, hello, are you in the snowboard business? To which you reply,
no, I'm in the acting business.
And then I say, well, what? Finally I realize, oh my gosh, it's the star of Lucifer. And I open my laptop and I show him all the tweets we've gotten from all around the world, save Lucifer, etc. It's just extraordinary. This is just a scroll of my page, and it goes on and on and on. It never ends. Talk to me about all this, how it feels. You were in London when you heard Friday the show was canceled.
Weirdly, actually, I was in Rome.
Okay.
I just finished at a fan convention, and which was weird. I'd been in a room full of love of people saying how much they loved the show, and then I got a call saying it had been cancelled, and I was like, the rug was pulled from under my feet, as they say. But then, like 24 hours later, it was announced. And this, as I said to you yesterday, this tsunami of love just started pouring in from all over the world of people just incredulous about this decision and wondering why and just sort of saying how much they love the show. And also, we then had the finale on Monday, which was this huge cliffhanger.
We're going to show a piece of that in just a moment. But let me ask you this, because sometimes when you get a message like that, some people's thought is, all right, it's done.
Yeah.
But the fact that the fans have this great...
Yeah, I mean, in the past, I would have got a call like that and licked my wounds for a few days and then picked myself up and carried on. But I think social media now really is sort of opened up a platform for people to express how they feel about shows, rather than just facts and figures saying who's watching and how many people are watching. It's about how they feel about what's in the content, and also TV's changed a lot. And people find a way to watch a program they want to watch, how they want to watch it, and where they want to watch it. And so the ratings, the network TV ratings don't necessarily reflect how popular a show is these days.
And I think it doesn't reflect, and this is a great example, necessarily fans' passion or the level of engagement. Let's show the Lucifer cliffhanger and see what's going to happen after that. Watch.
You can't outrun what you've done. What you truly are. And neither can you.
Lucifer. Lucifer. It's all true.
Detective?
Uh-oh. Tom, are you able to change eye color just on your own?
It takes a lot of concentration.
Right. 3 years in, you tell me, do you obviously enjoyed the show? Has it improved, developed?
I've had an amazing experience on it, and one of the things that I want to do is actually say thank you to Fox, because a lot of people want to feel bitter towards Fox for cancelling the show. And at the end of the day, these things are like business decisions. It didn't make sense for Fox for whatever reason, and I accept that and understand it. But it's given us a platform to make this show, and I'm just absolutely. You hope that you reach people when you make something, and this has become very apparent that we did. So.
Jerry Bruckheimer, whose television company and Warner Brothers put the show on, you were in Europe. And he suggested it might be wise to come back.
He called me at the weekend and he said, I just want you to know that I'm as gutted as everyone else, because I really love watching the show, and I'm really determined to try and find a new home for it. So I got myself over here, and that's the mission we're on at the moment.
And then what's interesting is this is a story not only here, you were on the BBC last night, because they couldn't believe it.
No, I couldn't believe that BBC Newsnight got in touch with me, which is like a really classy news program back home.
By the way, distinction from right here.
Almost as classy as this show.
Yeah, right.
And like a sort of, cerebral, let's talk about the news in depth at the end of the day. So they contacted me, and it was, we had a really great chat yesterday just about the nature of cancellations and TV and how it's sort of evolving. But it seems to have captured people's imagination, so I'm glad to talk about it.
And then be it on your phone or your laptop, again, the number and the hashtags are Save Lucifer and Pick Up Lucifer.
Yeah.
When you see these by the thousands.
Yeah, it's been, my phone hasn't worked properly for a week. I think one of the most annoyed people about the cancellation is my 5-year-old daughter, because every time she tries to play her favourite game on my phone, it just stops working.
So what's the best ultimate scenario? I don't know if somebody, an attorney or Bruckheimer's laid that out. What's the best thing that
I think, we would like to find a place that suits the show and that wants it. We are talking to a few people, but I don't want to get people too excited. But all I would say is the response is only helped, the incentive to have these conversations.
Well said. All right. We hope to announce the news of the return of Lucifer. Wow.
Call us first, right?
I'll call you, right, I'll be
Okay.
I'll nip around the corner.
You know what? We'll be Lucifer's official TV station, which we may already be, for all I know. Tom, very good to see you.
Thanks, man.
Thanks so
Cheers,
much.
guys.
Thank you. Thanks so much.